to show you a USB Ethernet adapter here. This is the Rosewill brand. Okay, and its model number here is RNG-406U. It's a USB 3 device, gigabit, 10, 100, and gigabit. It's a box. Rosewill. It just comes with a CD, but if you want to use it with Windows, it comes with a drivers for it. But I'm going to use it with Linux, and I'm just going to show you. Again, it's a USB 3 device. It's got the extra pins on the inside. In addition to the 4 pins, it's got extra pins inside for USB 3. So again, it's got drivers for Windows, but with Linux, it's got no drivers for Linux. And so now I'm going to show you how it works in the Linux machine, and it's actually quite easy, because all I'm going to do is just plug it in. It lights up, and I'll just plug in the Ethernet cable here, patch cable, and it looks for the address, and it looks for the DHCP server, and it finds an address and just lights up and just shows up. And I'm just going to show you what it looks like on the PC here. And I got 3 cards here, 3 LANs here. You got the local, loopback, and the built-in Ethernet, and the one that I just plugged in is the Ethernet 2. And as you can see, it acquired an address and everything. All I did was plug it in. This is Mint Linux, by the way. This is Mint 17. Okay, Mint 17. And in the terminal, it just shows up as a Ethernet adapter, and got its own IP. And all I did was plug in that in, install any drivers. That's built into the Linux kernel, and it works that way with any Linux. Some Linuxes require a little configuration, but the hardware just works. With any Linux, you just plug it in, the hardware works. So if you plug it in and you don't get anything, you might have to configure it. So for like and I'm just going to unplug it. That's all there is to it. It used to be in the past that you had to do a lot of configuring, but today USB devices just work. It used to be that you would have to find the USB device, and you would have to hope that the drivers work, and in the past only Intel cards worked, and none of the other cards worked. There aren't any screw holes that can be discovered. So this probably just snaps together. That's that screw hole. stuck on there. There's 4 screws hidden in there. So this sticks on, the cover just sticks on, and the 2 LED holes here. Yeah, tiny screws inside. 4 tiny screws inside. Let's see inside of it. There's nothing in that case. So it's a single circuit board with a connector and things. I'll just let you take a look at that. Got a little controller there. There's a little processor inside there. A little controller inside, but it's covered by this piece of tape. And on the other side, just best I could do it in terms of focusing. Okay, so that's, so the cable comes right off, and it is a USB 3 device. Very delicate piece of tape there. And that's a little controller there that was taped up. Put that back there. Plug it back in. As far as it could go. And just plug it in. Route it this way so it doesn't fall out. Okay, so acquired an IP. And let's check for heat. Hottest point on the other side is 105F or 40C. Alright, got it a little bit hotter. 107.42. Alright, so that's the inside and outside of the Rosewill. Just got here for RNG-406U. Right, so unplugged it, and it's barely warm, so that's pretty good. So let's make sure that it's connected. Okay. Okay, so the two LEDs are still showing, so I've put it in properly, and that's it. Just in one piece. Thanks for watching.